Okay, so I have rope now. And while I'm up here, I might as well break into this little building.
Cool. Are you picking the lock, or there's
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
handy
pick the lock.
rock in the window? Oh, okay.
I fumble.
All right. It shows the pick sticking out of the lock. It ain't coming out ever.
Okay. Fuck that one then.
There is lots of like windows and rocks and shit around.
And there's nobody out here though, right?
No.
I'll break a window. Fuck it.
Right. You smash in a window and uh, either contortions or strength to fucking get in.
Strength.
Rah, you tear up some shit and eventually you manage to get your arm in there and do the latch and stuff. Right, you get in, you wander around, you look at everything, you are totally bored with this fucking building. There's absolutely nothing good here.
Kind of what I assumed, but now I know for sure. All right, I am going to go long roundabout way back down to Edward's house.
Stealth roll.
Shelter. Didn't make my stealth roll.
Get off my lawn.
I just go into the bomb shelter. I don't care. By the time he meanders out here, I'll probably forget why he's out here, and then just who knows.
Right. Okay, you're in the bomb shelter area. What do you do?
I light the lamp. I tie the rope to the lamp. I open up the door, and I start slowly bringing the lamp down so I can see as far as I can see.
Excellent. I'm giving you a card because you're actually the first person that did this. So something weird happens. You lower it, you lower it, you lower it. Eventually, it's pretty deep. You've still got maybe, let's see, it's like a 10-meter long rope. You've still got a little less, maybe a quarter of it left. And all of a sudden, you can't see the lamp anymore. It just, whoop, almost like it went out.
I pull up.
It's back.
And is it wet?
You bring it up. No, the air has got like condensation shit going, but it's not wet. You're thinking because it's cold air coming out of this fucking tunnel down to whatever, like cold, like touching ladder, cold. Hopefully you got your gloves.
Is the lantern colder than like even?
No, it wasn't there very long, I don't think. You're guessing if you left it in there long enough, you'd get colder, but it's not like, oh, it's suddenly cold.
Okay. Huh.
Weird.
So I'm going to put on my work gloves. Well, hold on before I do that. I'm going to take the lantern. I'm going to tie it to like there's that, how you crank open that door.
Yeah.
I tie it to the submarine door, so it's hanging inside.
Oh, there is another wheelie thing on the inside. So you're guessing that if you're inside and somehow not going to fall off the fucking ladder, which would be tricky, give them fair warning, and wanted to crank it to open it, this is possible.
All right.
But
so
yeah, you tie it to that, sure.
I tie the lantern so I can see, and I climb down, gloves on.
Okay, so you're going to lower the lantern to where you can't see it anymore and then climb down?
Yes.
Into darkness.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. You are on the ladder of death. You are heading on down the ladder of death. Give me a climb roll plus 20 or fall off the ladder and scream.
Got it.
Shit. All right. You get to a certain point and all of a sudden, there's light. What happened? You don't know. But the rope goes up and then it just seems to stop. And you're like, that's a sandy roll, isn't it? Yeah, but a small one.
D6?
No, it's 1 point if you fail. You're like, you know there's some hanky shit going on here. Or it could be one of those weird Sufi rope tricks you'd read about somewhere. With like the basket and shit. So, yeah, it annoys you, but it's not horrible. So you head up by time, and it's getting colder and colder as you're going down. You're thinking, By the time you get to the bottom, your hands are shaking so bad that you're thinking like you're standing there and you're fucking it's like you got palsy and shit. Really cold.
I'm gonna leave.
It's all right. Give me a climb roll plus 20 or fall 2 damage.
Yeah.
You fell?
Yeah.
3d6. You scream and fall off the ladder.
I will spend a pause on my. Hold on. Do I have a reroll?
If you click the card again, like when you click the cards, it makes them in a little box thing. If you click the card again, then it gets bigger.
Yeah, I was going through the cards right quick.
Okay.
I will spend one of my paws, and I will reroll.
No!
I made it now.
Just fall to your death and like it. All right, fine. You climb back up the ladder. All right. Where to?
All right. So, bomb shelter.
Super cold. But the art thing that was interesting is you seem to be in a natural cave of some sort. Given your lamping stuff and just how deep the thing was, you're thinking that having a second lamp, there are plenty at the store, and plus I think you got more than one, having a second lamp that you could somehow get down without actually holding it in your hand so that you have another one once you get down would be a good thing, but you definitely liked hanging the one also off of the door thing. That helped quite a bit.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll actually do that. That's what I'll do is I'll hang one so it goes down into the darkness, and then I'll hang the other one so I can see here too.
Oh, okay. That wasn't what I meant. You think you need one for when you get to the bottom because there's tunnels going off and shit.
Oh, okay. I'll.
You're not worried about the intermittent one. You don't climb all that long before you get back to where you can see the.
Okay, that's what I was worried about. Okay,
then yeah,
I'll wait for it then. I'll wait for it because I can't. That's too cold to go down and check out where that goes exactly. But
super cold, freakishly cold. Going to die if you fall asleep cold.
Okay, so there's that. I haven't explored that, but I doubt anything.
Are you wanting to do anything with your oil lamp that's currently on but does not appear to be on because it's hanging down through the weird thing?
I'll pull it up.
It's on again. Whoa, look at that. There it comes.
I'll set it to the side here, and then I'll blow it out.
Right.
I leave.
You're off my lawn.
I wander off his lawn.
I win.
I'll wait. I'll eat, hang out, wait till nightfall. And at night, I'm going to go to the police station.
Okay. Right. Nighttime. Police station. You head over there. Give me a danger sense roll. I know you don't buy it, but I thought I'd ask.
No.
Everything's fine. You head over to the police station. It appears, what time did you want to go there?
11.
Right. It appears that there are no lights on and shit like that.
Okay. I'm going to pick the front door.
There's a street light between you and the bank. Yeah, fuck it.
Anybody on the street?
No, of course not. Decent people are in bed by now. Right. All right, give me a lockpick roll, please.
Got it.
You spring the lock. By the way, these tools allow you to do the skill, but if you go up against any like modern locks, you'd definitely be a negative. Futuristic locks, possibly more of a negative, etc.
Sure.
If you get to medieval times and use these, you may even get a bonus if they're shit locks. Put in my pinky and pick that fucking tumbler up.
So there's 5 doors.
Yeah.
And they have plaques on them or saying what they are exactly or no?
Yep.
I'll pick like the far left one and open it.
Sure, give me a luck roll. Lower is better.
Not a crit, but it's by half.
By half. You find a large empty room with a big box that has, maybe it's writing. It doesn't look like anything to you. It's just a big box in the center of the room that has a slot that's maybe about, now you can't see in the camera. It's maybe, call it about a meter wide and a third of a meter high. And the box appears to be set into the middle of the floor. And yeah.
And there's writing on it, or what might be writing on it, you said?
Yeah.
I'll take out one of the rings and I'll touch it to the writing.
The big box is marked disposal. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you're sneaking around, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, with my suit, did it come with like a handkerchief as well?
Yes, of course. All proper gentlemen have a handkerchief.
Take a handkerchief and I toss it in disposal just to see what happens.
It goes away.
Nothing weird happens. Just
it goes into the slot, and immediately you can't see it anymore. It's gone. Away. This is big enough to crawl into, but it feels a bit ominous even without danger sense. It's really hard to see in here. You're only seeing big things because it's fucking dark in here.
Is there a light switch?
Yeah.
I close the door and turn on the light.
Okay. The box squats in the middle of the room and regards you impassively, without eyes.
Can I look in? I try to look inside.
Blackness.
I hock a loogie into it and just like let it drop, and I listen for it to hit the bottom.
Yep.
There's no flow here.
There's literally nothing in this room other than this big fucking box thing that's metal colored. Disposal is written in red.
All right, so we go to door number 2 now.
Right. Give me a luck roll again. I'm going for like, yeah. I'm assuming light off and shit when you leave and all that. You're going sneaky. Right. There's a sign on this door before you open it.
I'll open it.
Right. Fuck using up my decoder rings till I have to, he says. It appears like it's really fucking dark. There's a little bit of light. It looks like some sort of office with a chair and desk. It's hard to see a lot because...
Close the door behind me, turn on the light.
Wow. You're going to guess this is the chief's office. Normal stuff in here. Give me a spot hidden at +20 and a evidence analysis at +20. Yeah.
Got them both.
There's a fucking telephone over there. This is the first phone you've seen in this fucking town. There's no numbers on the dial pad. It's just a phone. Black.
I looked through I searched the place first.
Okay. It's not even plugged in. There's no wires.
Of course not. So
Nothing else in here that you would not expect to find in Chief of Police's office. A lot less fucking paperwork. In fact, this has so little paperwork as to be suspiciously absent of it. Real life cops would be very, very happy to have this little paperwork.
Okay.
What are you clicking?
I'm really contemplating picking up that phone, but I know that's just going to be all the badness. So I'll wait for that.
Got.
I'll go to the next door. I'm going to listen at this door.
Give me a listen roll. Lower is better. Better. Who the fuck cares, you think? Right.
Is there a placard on this one?
Let's see. Hold on a minute. You've knocked out. So you've been in disposal room. You have not been there. You've not been there. There's only 2 doors left. As you probably know, there's a placard on one and not on the other.
Okay, on the one with the placard, I'm actually going to burn a ring on it and see what it says.
Supplies.
Oh, shit. So this is where the guards are. I go to the next. So I go to the other door, not the supply.
Okay. The air door is closed.
Oh, I'll open that door.
Right. Inside there's a bit of light. Let me see. There's also 4 beds with people in them, and I'm making a roll now to see if they notice you yet. When you open the door, they all fucking sit up at the same goddamn time and turn toward you. When we enter combat rounds, as you go, all right, so round 1. Yeah. Let the good times roll. Heroes are first. Any action you have to roll for is approved. Villains are second, and their stun gets healed. Ooh.
Hell, they're just waking up.
Sure. Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss a room? 1. Yep, there was one other room. No sign. So, yeah, you hit this one first. Fine, that's a good deal. I'll give you a refill. Discard anything you want. Take a refill, then pool 3 cards. By pool, I mean keep track of.
Okay.
Here comes your free cards for Logan going there. I've noticed that's the nice thing about cards. They prevent player bitching later. It's like, well, I got cards for it. He's a dumbass, but I got cards. So you are first. What do you do?
1 second.
Oh, yeah. See what cards you got. Sorry.
So okay, so I at least get describe the room.
It pretty much is featureless except for 4 beds. There isn't even places like cabinets to put the clothes and the shit. It just looks like I need to store people. They can lay in beds. Let's put them in here. Yeah.
Okay. Right. I am going to. And they're the guards that I saw earlier, right?
Yeah, not enough light in here to tell unless you want to spend your action flipping the light switch on. But yeah, to guess, maybe. Good news is they probably haven't seen your face. I'm sure they have no suspicions at all about who it could possibly be.
None at all.
Right.
Evie.
This is why strangers usually get sacrificed in different places, I found.
I pull out my hammer and step into the doorway.
All right. For their round, they all stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Are you doing a doorway battle? Is that what's going on here?
Yes, because I don't want 4 on me.
Well, god damn it. All right, no problem. I know you know how to run a doorway battle. Heroes are first, villains are second. You are so lucky you are not in a dramatic combat. Drive-by shooting is approved, and you'd rather be doing that, honestly. You're first. Do you wait for them to, quote, come at me, brah?
Yeah.
They do so. One at a time because, you know, they don't appear to have a lot of fucking style and shit. They're just, and they are also not crowding each other. So, yeah, you literally get them one at a time.
Okay.
Well, the bad thing is if you make a lot of noise shooting guns and wait, hammer time.
Hammer time. And
right.
Hammer away, I do.
All right. I'm going to let you keep track of the damage on the guys.
Okay.
12 equals he go down.
3, 4.
Because I know you'll do a good job at keeping track.
And this is a small club, yes?
Yeah. Oh, let me give you the damage because now it's a new damage track that courtesy of Travis. He helped me come up with a new damage track that I'm very happy with. And it's on the board somewhere. Let's see. Light melee is D6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So,
okay.
And you don't yet have a strength. Okay. No problem. He he's going to do a fist swing at you.
Okay.
Missing badly.
Okay.
Next round. This is going to be one of those fucking endurance combats. You're pretty goddamn sure. Heroes are first. Acrobatics is approved. I know you ignore that. Go for it.
Whack.
Don't forget to mark your pooling cards and shit.
Yep.
You're rolling a D6 again?
Yeah. That's what the hammer is.
Oh,
D6,
I see.
right?
Yes. Take care. Yes.
Boom.
Good. Right. You hit him again, and he tries to fist you. I'm sorry, that came out badly. Right. He misses by that much.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now you know what their fist skill is. These guys are not professional pugilists, apparently. Next round. And none of them are yelling. None of them are screaming. The three in back, patiently waiting to go. Heroes are first. Villains are second. No, villains cannot use magic. Rapid firing 2 pistols is approved.
Only has pistols.
Probably end the fucking combat quick. He tries to punch you. Okay. He's managed to do double fist damage. I'll just roll a d6 and reroll ones to number 2, who is waiting patiently by pulling back too hard. Right. He does 4 points to number 2.
Excellent.
And we go to next round. Yes, with Logan rolling, there's no need to actually attack the NPCs. We simply wait for them to kill themselves. Heroes are first. Wisecracking is approved if you'd like to do that instead of hit one with a hammer.
It's still hammer time. There's too many to fuck around with. And that's a crit.
God damn.
So you said 13 is their threshold?
12 is their down. So if you do 11, 12 is their down. So 13 is they're done.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you're doing half and half. So unless you decide finish him, then they're all going to be unconscious at the end of this.
Okay. Yep. Whacked him again.
All right. He's still going?
Yep.
Excellent. He tries to give you a good fist in the face and misses. Next round. Villains are first and have a chance of dropping shit that you don't care about because they have no dropping. Maneuvers approved. You've already got the best possible place you can get. So villains try to punch you in the head. Beep. Your turn.
And you said 12 is no 12 is down, right?
12 is down.
First one's down.
Number 2 steps up. Number 3 or 4 drags the air dude out of the way so that they can continue fighting unencumbered. Villains are first, heroes are second. Nothing's approved. He tries to hit you in the face and does so. If I get a 4, I'm re-rolling. 3 points of damage across your kisser.
Okay.
And your turn.
Done, right?
Oh, you have a chance of getting knocked down. Sorry, you took 3. So if he can roll a 15% or less, you are actually knocked down, which would be bad. It is for the damage. It's in this case it's 2 stun, 1 real because it's half and half, but toward you and toward your favor with the stun if it's an odd number.
Okay.
So 15% or less, and you are knocked down. You are not knocked down. Your turn.
Miss.
You're wishing that you had more training in hammer time. Heroes are first. Attacking successfully is approved.
Yay! I don't.
Oh, bad guy hits you in the kisser again. Number 2 seems to be kicking ass. He does 3 points. So 1 real, 2 stun. You're thinking, I go boom soon. These guys have no strength bonus. Which the strength bonus now, instead of adding extra dice, or martial arts instead of adding extra dice, moves you up on the damage track. As does full auto, clipping it, blah, blah, blah. So, next round, damage track. For the win! Go Travis! Woo! Heroes are first, and the police show up. Doesn't work in this case because the police, I know where both of them are, and they're not coming. They're at home enjoying their families. Wit is approved if you want to do that if you want a card whore instead of hit this guy in the head with a hammer.
In the head. And there we go.
And the bad guy, number 2, who seems to be beating the shit out of you, continues doing so for 1 real, 1 stun. You're really wishing you had Pulp Fiction Fighter right now. Are you down yet? You can take it, coach. Next round. Heroes are first, villains are second. Grappling is approved.
I'll just keep whacking away.
All right.
I miss.
Okay. Bad guy number 2, the pugilist of the group, continues beating your ass like a drum. 1 stun.
And I'm playing card.
Ooh.
Lose all stun.
Cool. And we move now to next round.
Before next round, I'm going to play Dissemination.
Okay.
So I refill my hand.
Sure. Get rid of any cards you want.
They're all my hand.
Oh, they're all pulled? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 8.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Oops. 1. Let me give you 7 more in the faster way. 7, 2. Push. Go.
Okay.
Heroes are first, villains are second. Heroes have a small chance of getting knocked down if they continue taking damage from number 2, the Bruiser. These guys all look like very similar, like brothers maybe almost. It's hard to tell. It's dark, shadowy fighting right now because nobody turns on the light. They don't seem to need it. You don't seem to need it. Everybody's fine. You're first. Go for it. Hammer time.
Hammer time. Oh, Jesus.
Cool.
Slowly but surely.
Number 2 attempts to. Yep, he actually missed once. Woo. Next round. You're happy that they have lined up, and they're lined up in a nice, orderly row. This is not normal people behavior, you're thinking, because if they'd all rushed you and tackled you and shit, you'd be fucked.
Mm-hmm.
But you seem to have stumbled upon one of their weaknesses. Villains are first. Number 2, missing. Oh my God. Your turn taking cover is approved, but probably not a good idea. Ooh, you hit him with a hammer.
And he's down.
Oh my gosh. Number 4 hauls him away while number 3 steps up. Next round. Heroes are first and get an overload if they got any cyber shit. They don't. Being in a dirigible or blimp, we do love our blimps, is approved. And you're first. Go for it.
And I whack away, and I miss.
Number 3 attempts to miss. And next round. Heroes are first, villains are second. Defending is approved. You continue whacking away with the hammer.
Oh, miss.
And number 3 attempts the hit you with the strong no, missing. And next round. It's just pretty much a wear down fight. If you didn't have that stun removal card, you'd probably be fucked. Heroes are first. Not attacking is approved.
No, I gotta whack away.
All right, you continue whacking away. You like the whack away.
Nice.
God damn. It was totally worth it for that one. He attempts to, oh my God, he retaliates and hits you. Hit you. Hit you. For 1 real 1 stun. I'll not roll 4 eventually. I'm surprised they haven't got 3-siders on this thing.
Okay.
And next round. Number 4 is like, just standing in the back, waiting his turn. Heroes first, villains are second. Nothing's approved. Go for it. Woo. Bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Okay.
He misses by a little, and we go to next round. It's a desperate combat with fucking people who are acting like robots, if not robots. Heroes are first. Instead of attacking, if you babble incoherently, you get a card.
And this one's out.
Excellent. The number 4 steps up and attempts to pummel you. He does so.
Negatives because he didn't move the body.
Oh, even at negative 5%.
Okay.
He's still gonna hit.
Yeah.
And he slaps you for 1 real 1 stun. It's down to the wire now. No alarm's been sounded. No, they merely seek to beat your ass. Next round, villains are first. If he had any cybernetics, he'd be fucked. You have an excellent chance of getting knocked down if he actually manages to score some damage on you. Maneuvers approved.
Okay.
So he attempts to slap the shit out of you. Does so, even a small negative for one real 2 stun. Do you have enough hit points to withstand this awesome force of nature?
Negate.
Ooh, the first time that a negate card has been played on damage that low. But now it's your turn to show him what a good hammer does.
Whoops.
Nothing.
Yep.
Next round. Going for heroes all heal. If you can get an all heal thing, that would be really fucking helpful right now. Heroes are first, and attack is approved.
Yay!
Don't forget, you can only have 8 cards up, and you have to pool every round. You remember, okay? And a bad guy tries to slap the taste out of your mouth. Instead, he manages to fucking do himself double damage. Rerolling on a 1. He takes 5. You move slightly, and his hand smashes in, probably breaking it to a wall, but he has another hand. So we now go to next round. And I used to have a lovely fumble deck. I don't know where it went. I'm very disappointed. I'll find it eventually. Heroes are first. A piece of gear is gone. What gear, aside from the hammer, do you have on you? Real gear. Useful gear.
Belt,
No.
lantern.
Lantern? You're carrying a lantern around?
Yeah.
You hear it crunch to the floor. It's given up hanging on your belt.
Okay.
It smashes into pieces. I didn't want to be a dick and go, and your hammer breaks. Although I could totally fucking see that. I'm assuming you'd rather have the lantern go than the hammer?
Sure.
All right. Your turn. Any action you roll for, if you succeed, is approved.
Nope.
And he attempts to slap some sense into you. Yes, even as Small standing on his buddy's body's minus, he manages to slap one real, one stun into you. Are you down to 2 hit points?
1.
At 1, I believe you go unconscious at 1, yes?
Oh, okay.
It should say it on the character sheet.
At 1 or 0, you fall unconscious. Okay, got it.
Want to spend a pause or have him slap this shit out of you?
I'll spend a pause.
Oh. Yes, now you can tell everybody, I've had to spend a pause on 1 real, 1 stun before. Next round. Well, you are beating 4 dudes to death slowly by yourself. So these things happen. Heroes first, wild. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Wildly gesticulating instead of attacking is approved.
I'm going to whack him. Oh, I needed that.
Is that a crit?
No.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That was a D6. My bad. Go on. Yeah. Is he dead?
Okay. No.
Excellent.
Close.
He attempts to make you spend another pause. No, you lucky fuck. Next round. Heroes are first and have a small chance of dropping things. Villains are like the hammer. Villains are second and have no chance of dropping anything because they have nothing in their hand. Piloting is approved. It all comes down to this. Otherwise, it'll probably hit you, make you spend a pause, etc. Ooh.
Out.
Wow. You are sitting there fucking sucking air. Your fucking arms are on fire. Your fucking lantern is crunching underneath. Yeah. They're all laying there. Now what you're wondering is, how long are they unconscious for?
I close the door, turn on the light.
All right. This is a plain fucking room with 4 beds that they have blankets, but they're still folded, like they're all sleeping on top of the blankets and shit. Yeah.
Okay. I'll check their vitals.
Right. They are all still alive.
Okay. Do you want
to? First aid roll? Sure.
Good.
I may even tell you when they're coming about and stuff.
Got it. By half.
You're thinking doing something sooner rather than later is a good idea. You are concerned.
Okay. I'm in a police station. Were there handcuffs in the chief's office, or have I seen any? No handcuffs.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go check the last room then, right quick.
All right. There's 2 more rooms. That's why you got a bunch of cards just before the combat started. Right. You lucky boy. And in one of the rooms is I believe the supplies, cleaning supplies. The other room is
actually a supply room.
Yeah, really is. You're moving fast. You're not looking for secret doors type thing because you're pretty sure if you start doing that, they'd wake up and there'd be a fuss. But the last door, unlocked, has a sign on it. You open it up, and what's in there is, this is why you got the cards. There are 6 revolvers with 20 reloaders, all in holsters ready to go, and 4 rifles with extra of those weird strip clips. Yep. But you are very concerned that those guys are going to come around much faster than you would expect people to come around. You feel that it is imperative to quickly do something with them, and they may have seen your face. You're not sure because you're at a different angle than they were.
Oh my God. I take them all to disposal.
Give me a simple strength roll and then a small sanity roll as you've put them in and they go away.
I got them both.
Since they were attacking you, you don't even feel bad enough to lose 1 point. It's like, yeah, you think that they may have been robots anyway. No time for a fucking autopsy on the living. But they are gone. Their bodies seem to fit just very well into that slot.
Interesting.
Yes. You now have as much time here, maybe, unless somebody else wanders in. Pretty much the only clue that you were here is the broken lamp on the ground and the missing people.
For supplies.
Where would you find cleaning supplies, Chris?
Yay!
All right, you clean up your mess, and where would you like to put the broken glass?
Oh, I'm going to put it into a bag that I'm going to take with me.
Oh. Okay.
I'll even, like, I'm sure there's like a plastic bag. I'll like triple the bag just to make sure that no.
Plastic bags? No.
Oh, wait. Paper bags.
No.
Right?
None of those either. No.
There's no bags here.
There's no garbage cans here. What the fuck?
I'll sweep it all up and toss it outside in like a bush.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're thinking that the guy you met, the deputy, probably not an investigative genius, is your guess. Nice guy, not a genius.
And you said in the armory there was 6 rifles and 6 pistols?
Yeah. No, 4 rifles, 6 pistols, extra ammo for both.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 pistols.
What would you like to do with the rest?
How many speed loaders are there?
Plenty.
I'll take
Let me get exact amount for you. 20. All the stuff is in holsters and shit like that. Yeah.
How many bullets? Oh wait, no, there's 5 speed loaders, and there's 6-shot pistols.
There's 20 speed loaders. They are 6-shot pistols. And the weird rifles that you can't remember the name of. I believe. Hold on, let me check here. Oh, I will give you the stats. I believe all the guns are D8 damage things, but let me look.
And they're revolvers. They're not, right? The pistols?
Yeah. Oh, the revolvers are D10 damage. I'll give you the new ranges of all this stuff if you want them, but let me find the... Why can't I find what I want? Probably because I've made a lot of information here. Check my chart thing. Those are medium rifles, medium rifle, D10s. Everything's D10s. Hooray!
Okay. I'm going to take 2 of the pistols. I'll dispose of the rest. And I'm taking 6 speed loaders.
Where would you like to do? Oh, they go away.
I go over to the phone. I pick up the phone.
By the way, when you put them in disposal, it doesn't even make any noise. It just...
Mm-hmm. It's like Dip in Toontown.
Ah! Yeah, I didn't think of that. All right, cool. You pick up the phone. There's a second, and then you hear a voice go, yes.
We're watching him.
Very well.
Nothing else to report.
Understood.
I hang up.
Giving you a fucking card for that. Please reduce your hand back to 8. You weird fuck.
What kind of voice was it, anyway?
Hold on a second. I will give you the best answer I could. It's the kind of voice that if I could have gotten Hugo Weaving to do it, I would be a happy boy.
Gotcha.
Dear Hugo, please come work for my game. It does not pay money.
I go over to the bank.
Fuck it. Yes, my town now. Right. How many rifles did you take?
The rifles are all gone.
Just pistol. Would you
there
like to have
no
one
firearms
pistol?
in town except for mine.
And you have one pistol on each side?
Yes.
God, you'd pay money for spurs right now. You head on over to the bank. And, right, it appears to be closed.
Pick the lock.
Sure, give me a lock-picking roll. It's your town now.
Fumble.
Nobody's ever getting in here again, by God.
I reroll.
Ah.
Actually, because can I play a card on that instead now instead of using skill? Or no, I have to reroll. Never mind.
Well, you can reroll, but if you have like a skill 10 or something before you roll that you've wanted to play,
I fail. However, I have a pick one lock, so I'm going to use that.
You get in. Fuck them. Yeah.
Right.
My town.
I go down to check out the vault.
Right. You're now wishing you had that pick one lock card because there's a big fucking lock on this goddamn vault. And
wait, there's a lock on the vault?
Well, yeah, they keep it closed somehow.
I just thought that the vault would be closed.
And locked. Otherwise, there's no fucking point.
I go to the manager's office to see if there's a combination there.
No, there is not. But you can give me a mechanical repair at -20 to know something else about the vault thing if you wish.
Got it.
Wow, it has a timed lock on it. Ironically, it's still from the 50s where they actually had these fuckers still. I did research on this shit. And according to the thing, you're not sure, I don't think it shows what time it opens, but it only opens at a certain time, whenever that is. You have a pretty good idea because you've seen the procession before. So, if it even opens then, who knows? Maybe it never opens. Maybe it's just here to fuck with people so they can all buy safe cracking skill and never make the roll.
Okay, I am going to leave. I'm not going to lock the door behind me or anything. I'm going to go like behind. I'm not going to go down the center of the street or anything silly like that. Go back to the bed and breakfast, get my last lantern, come back. Is there any food around?
No, actually, you don't have any food right now.
There's nothing at the bed and breakfast?
I'm not laying out. No, I mean, you can
go to the kitchen and look is what I meant.
Sure, it's uncooked, needing to be prepared food, but yeah.
Is there like bread or anything? Just like something.
Sure.
I grab some. I stuff my face a little bit. I get some water, and then I go back to the bank. I close everything up. Oh, I'm gonna go over to the police station right quick, and lock it. And then
it's your police station. Give me a pick locks to lock the door. Otherwise, no. You have to move all the shit back. Yeah? No.
And then I go to the bank.
The
I go
perfect
inside,
crime, he says.
I lock it from inside, and I go down to the vault, and I'll just chill until it opens.
Wow, I'm going to give you a card for that. That's fucking diabolical. Okay, here's your card, you evil person. And cut to eventually, it's about 9 a.m.-ish, you're going to guess, by the sun, maybe. Yeah, who the fuck knows? Ah, yes, that clog and grate got flushed out of there. Yes. Keep them from getting too powerful too quick. So eventually, the sheriff, deputy, and bank manager guy come in and to your field of fire and walk up and then stop and look at you like, oh, ah, says the guy. Ah, says the sheriff. And you're back in combat rounds as you're pointing a gun at them because they're not doing what you expected them to do at all. Heroes are first. Gibbering and terror is approved. You think that there's going to be running and screaming involved despite pointing a gun at them.
Okay.
You're first.
Freeze! Stop right there.
Give me an intimidation roll.
No.
Right. The bank manager goes, ah! And screams and puts up his hands and pees himself.
Okay.
All at once. And the other two guys both go and turn and run. The sheriff and deputy back to whence they came.
Okay.
Next round. They run around or actually, let me do oh shit. Hold on a second. I will try a running roll here to see if they can get around the corner so you don't shoot them in the back with their sprinting. Give me a second here. Sheriff? Nope. Deputy? Yes. So next round, you will have the opportunity to shoot the sheriff, but you cannot shoot the deputy. So, unfortunately for you, villains are first. Standing idle is approved. The sheriff attempts to get around the fucking corner. Nope. He's almost around the corner, but it's your turn.
Fucking sheriff. How dare he run from me? No, 3 points.
Right. The other guy puts his hands over his ears, and you fulfill the song at long last. And let's see how the deputy's doing on his running thing, as you may have forgotten one important part of the puzzle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Other than that, you had it.
Oh, got it.
You got it? You know what it is?
I think he's going to run to the phone and then call in reinforcements probably, but...
Villains are first. Throwing or dropping something currently held is approved. The sheriff walks around the corner. If you make a sprint, you can be to the corner.
I sprint. I walk to the corner.
You get partway to the corner, just like the sheriff. You got a couple rounds of slowly fucking moseying that direction, I'm afraid. The deputy tries to be a gazelle. And if only you think, if only, that would have fucked their mind up if you had done that other thing. But instead we go to next round, the decimation. Heroes are first now have a decent chance of getting knocked down, but so do the villains. If you, unfortunately, nothing's approved, but you need to make a sprint to get into the sheriff, or if you want to walk again, you'll be to the corner, and then next round you can round the corner.
Yes.
All right, you round the corner, you are right behind the sheriff, ready to shoot him again. For these guys, it's 11s. 11s are the magic number.
Okay.
So I'm checking on the sheriff. Runs! Oh my God, he actually makes it out the bank door. You might be able to shoot him through the window and stuff, which would be fun next round. The deputy, he is almost to the police station. But now that you've rounded the corner, all you got to do is one more sprint, and then you can see him. But he's almost to the police. He may actually make it inside before you can get there. Oh, the fucking tension. Next round. Oh, the other guy is shaking in his little booties and pretty much not doing anything. Villains are first. Heroes are second. Freeing the hostage is approved. Holding up object, probably your pistol, and laughing maniacally is approved. It does fit. I know. Yeah. So, right, villains are first. The sheriff attempts to get over to he moseys into the street. You can definitely shoot him through the window, but the deputy, meanwhile, he wants to he is trying to open the door. Fortunately for him, it'd be a shot at half. You're probably not going to fucking do it. But, oh, by the way, yeah, 11, when they take 10, they go unconscious. 11, they're dead with the pistol. So if all you got to do is shoot him at half, roll maximum damage, and you stop him. I don't think it's likely, but there you go.
I'm going to play a critical. Shoot that bitch.
What? What is this? Play this instead of rolling. Oh my God. All right. Yeah. Roll double damage and try to get 10 or higher, and he will fucking crumple.
I'm going to drop my limited retrieve to take the critical back.
That's probably a really smart idea, actually.
And so it's a crit hit, and so I just do double damage, right?
Yep.
9.
Oh, what a pity. He will drag his fucking broke ass in there if he goes first next round. Wow.
Fucker.
Wow. I think you may have gotten lucky, though. Heroes are first. Cybernetic Overload, threatening him instead of shooting him. Gets you a card.
So can I simple action out the bank?
You can, but you're still going to be at half because you're long. Well, actually, no. You can sprint to the door. You can simple action around the counter. But yeah, you may as well just blow your other crit card on this fucking deputy, because otherwise you're never going to hit him.
I think I'm going to do that just to make sure. And he's paced.
His head explodes like an overripe melon, peppering the front of the police station in blood and brains. His body collapses, hands still dramatically on the door. But I want to check low is bad for you. And the door is still closed. So the sheriff, meanwhile, attempts to sprint toward the thing. He leaps like a gazelle through the air and lands in front of the fucking door. Oh my Christ, you've never seen a human being move so quickly. It's almost like a glitch in the Matrix. If only you had another, it's a crit. But I'm sure you can hit him at half through the fucking large window of the bank, shattering it into millions of pieces. Or perhaps it'll just be your hopes and dreams. So we go to the next round. Heroes are first. Defending yourself against the sheriff is approved.
I sprint because that's a lot of critting for me to do.
Give me a sprint roll. If you can roll a fucking one, I can have you land next to the sheriff and go, "Who's your daddy?"
I got a sprint, but that's it.
Oh, you made it? All right.
Yeah.
You are outside of the bank. You will next round be at full chance to hit, but I'm pretty sure that the sheriff's going to try to get in this round. He makes a manipulate fucking door handle while freak the fuck out and open the door. Yep, he opens the door and steps in.
Wait, it was locked. He has to pull out his keys first.
Ooh, it was locked when they first went to the sheriff's office, but then they do the procession and they don't leave it locked for that.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, you're not that far behind him. You may actually fucking pull it off, but it'll be fucking tight. Tighter than tight. So, next round.
Wait, before next round, hold on.
And this is only standard combat. Or normal combat, not heroic combat. I've renamed. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's see if the sheriff can, or Yeah, if the sheriff can sprint down the fucking thing, slightly wounded, and do what he needs to do. No, not before you get to go. So a sprint roll will get you up to the doorway, and if you had a haste card, you could shoot him in the back as he goes down the, past the reception desk and shit. Otherwise, you can watch him flee into that shit.
I'll sprint.
All right.
No, I didn't make it.
You begin moseying across the road.
I reroll. Got it.
Oh. You mosey much faster. Right. Okay, now we go to the sheriff. He attempts to sprint through his police station. I think I want to slow down, maybe have a cup of coffee on the way. Next round. Oh, I got P after this fucking combat. Heroes are first. Crossing swords with the bad guy. Pervert. Is approved. So, right. You made your sprint. You're at the doorway. He's having trouble getting around desk. You can shoot him at full, but then he'll be going into his office if he goes, if he's still alive.
So I can simple action, so at least I'm closer to him?
Yep.
Or
yep. You simple action up a little closer. You're still at full.
Okay. And then I'll shoot.
Go for it. You're 1 point short of knocking his ass out.
Yep.
Nice. Real nice. He attempts to flee into his office. He gets to his office door and puts his hand upon it, and you're thinking, I'd have a lot more fucking good cards if I didn't have to fucking chase your ass down. And next round, he goes, the door, and he puts his hand on it, and you get to go. Unless you want to intimidate him, you'll get a card for it.
I know.
Oh. All you got to do is hit, I believe.
All right, and I shoot. Crit.
It fucking hits his throat and arterial blood sprays, and he does his fucking dance of death, the danza de la muerte, and falls dead to the ground.
I pick up the phone. I go in his office. I pick up the phone. I don't pick up the phone. I take the phone.
Yes.
I go to the disposal.
Oh, it's gone now. It goes away.
Yeah, if only yeah. Anyway.
Now, aside from the gunshots, dead bodies, etc., you're golden. What do you do?
I go over to the bank.
All right.
I reload.
No problem. You're walking toward the bank, reloading. You've had to use speed loaders before, I believe. Yeah, you've used all kinds of stuff. No, actually, give me a spot hidden.
Got it. By half.
You're almost to the bank, and you go. He's in a car that's parked on the street where many cars are parked, and hiding, like he's hunkered down, hoping you don't see him, so that you can go in the bank and he can go home.
Okay, I go in the bank.
You're not gonna. Well, he's still. You don't have the combination of the safe.
Oh, that's right. I go get the guy.
All right, no problem. As soon as you start toward the bank, you heard the car start up, which was not quiet, and then you went over and went, yeah, right. And we're gonna do it. Just gonna flip a card here, see if intimidation's approved, because if you want to fall down instead of get him to the bank so he can try to run away from you, you get a card.
That's that. I'll take him to the bank instead.
Right. He doesn't want to go. He's attempting to resist going to the bank. No.
You wanna just come on? You're gonna
open
for me.
No.
I got to shoot you instead.
Give me an intimidation roll. You're at +20. You've killed lots of people. Their bodies are all over the place.
Can you give me the combination?
No, never. Nothing you can say will make me give you the combination. Nothing. He's pissed and shit himself.
All right, I'll just drag him into the bank.
Give me a strength roll. You manhandle him in.
Come on.
It shows you like taking off his shirt. He's like, no. He's doing the little kid thing and laying in the street. And you've got his shirt, and you're like, damn it. He's fucking gone to Jello on me. There's no way I can move him now.
All right, hold on.
He's laying there without a shirt and hiding as best he can.
You let me in there, and I will let you go. I promise you this.
Give me a fast talk roll.
Got it.
Oh, all right. He will go with you reluctantly.
Okay.
He goes in there with you. He does the combination of the safe.
Does it open?
He opens it up, and it's really loud inside. You hold on a second. You can even hear what it sounds like because I'm ready for it. Link coming into Google Chrome, sir. This is exactly what it sounds like. Enjoy.
Where is it?
Google Chrome. If you click the blue box chat on the upper left side of the screen, it'll show you on the lower right side of the screen the chat bar. Or I can actually put it into Roll20 too. Don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Here it is in Roll20 where your dice rolls are. Much more convenient.
Ah.
That's even clickable.
Huh. Got it.
Excellent. Enjoy. So, and a bit of description on it. When you open it up the rest of the way to gaze upon its glory. And by the way, if you get a chance to throw the dog into it, we'll do that. It'll be fun. It looks as though there's a huge ball of red, deadly electricity, plenty of all around it. You can walk around it if you wanted to, but it looks like just spitting red electricity. You, with your massive experience and stuff, you're thinking, this is some sort of gate.
I look at the guide. Do you know where this goes?
No.
Does anybody know?
Maybe the sheriff? You give him a very old-fashioned look. He shrugs.
Nobody else would know.
Not that I know of. Now you said you'd let me go.
I will. I'm just asking a couple questions. Relax.
He doesn't look relaxed.
Do you know where the other gates are in town?
I don't know what a gate is.
But when I pointed at this, you said you might know where the gate goes, which is what this is.
Is it?
You know what? I'll let you go.
Oh, thank you.
At the gate.
Give me a strength roll, dude. Throw him into the gate. He attempts to flee. He has to maneuver around you, though, to get out of here. He is also screaming in a very high-pitched, hysterical tone in your face and failing to get around you.
I grab him and I punch him.
Give me a... Oh, let's go back into combat rounds.
He's screaming.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm afraid he is because he is freaked the fuck out, yes. Villains are first, heroes are second, and have a hindrance. He is so sweaty that you cannot grab him anymore.
Okay.
Because, yeah, that's a good hindrance. For his round, he screams and tries to get around you. Woo, almost, but he's having trouble. He's not a nice, svelte individual. Your turn.
Sorry, I'm cards. Okay. Martial arts punch. Nope. But I make my punch. 1 point.
Do
you want me to Do you want me to keep track of his damage?
Yep. 9 definitely puts him down. Total. And next round. Heroes are first. Taking damage from this dude who's not attacking you somehow is approved. You're first.
I'm gonna shoot him.
That should save some time, you think? This makes him scream all the louder. He's trying to get around you and can't. You seem to be between him and freedom. He screams. Next round. So much screaming right in your fucking face. Villains are first. Heroes have a small chance of getting knocked down. Like a cornered cobra, he strikes, knowing base fist is better than his maneuver. It shows the bullet crease barely. He's like, oh, small burn. This makes him scream louder because it's all his bullets going by him and barely affecting him at all. We go to the next round. Oh my God. Heroes are first. Any action you can successfully pull off gets you a card. You're happy you reloaded, I guess.
Yes.
Right. For his action, he tries to slap you around. Yes, he actually hit. 1 stun damage, which I believe knocks you out.
I'm at 8.
You're at 8?
If he had done 1 real and 1 stun, I'd have been out. But he just did 1 stun. I have 5 real. Or wait, no, that did.
So that'd be 13 hit points. So you got 15 hit points?
No.
Because added together, they need to be 2 less than your hit points.
I'm at 8 total. 5 real, 3 stun now.
Okay. Got it. Well, let's go to the next round. You've got to finish this guy off quick before he slaps you into submission. Although he will fucking dine on that for the rest of his life. Vomiting is approved. Heroes are first.
I stepped to the side. Fine, go.
Excellent. For his round, he tries to run by you. He wants to sprint. He actually does. He goes all the way down and around the corner. Aha.
Okay.
He's still screaming.
Shit.
Next round. Yeah, I know. He's doing the scream and run. Heroes are first and may not spend a hero point. A dangerous round for the heroes. Taunting him is approved. You're first.
I run after him.
Give me a sprint roll as you chase the screaming dude. Next round, bad guy goes. He continues screaming and tries to get out of the banks. No, he is screaming his way around the counter. Next round. He's absolutely terrified, like a little fucking fat rat thing. Heroes are first. Pimp slapping this guy is approved. If only. So, right, did you make your sprinting roll last round?
Yeah.
You got a shot.
Down.
Excellent. Give me a luck roll at half because there's big windows in front of the bank and bullet probably will go through one and shatter it.
By half.
But not in this case. So, yes, you managed to shoot a guy whose back is to a huge window. For some reason, it doesn't. It shows the bullet like do a weird thing and stick in the ceiling. It goes ding, kind of ding. But he stopped screaming.
Excellent. I drag him to the gate.
Okay.
Toss him in.
Give me a strength roll. It's a lot fucking harder than it sounds.
This guy is.
You're fine. He's impossible to actually pick up. He's like one of those fucking children that go boneless on you, and you need pretty much a scoop and a bag of some sort to get them together.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I go back to the vault. I can walk around. There's nothing else in the bank. This just the vault with the gate. And you can walk around the ball. There's nothing else of interest or value then.
No. I mean, unless you want bank pens or something crazy like that, no.
I step through the gate.
Right. And no problem. Oddly enough, this takes you back to the place where the air is really shit and you need a thing, and the gate closes behind you and you're back in the cyberpunk world.
Ain't that a bitch?
And you get the thing like status closed.
I turn around. The gate's gone now, right?
Yeah, it goes away. It goes away once you come through it.
So I
but
can get back through.
Give me an essence roll. Lower is better to know stuff.
I keep looking for fucking dice. No. Well, wait. It's ×4.
You're thinking you have no idea what, but something can make the gate open on this end, but what? You got no clue.
Huh.
And
okay.
Having said,
I said, oh, okay.
Having said that, that is where we end this session. And I'm going to discard any cards you wish. You're getting a refill. And we're going to end the recording here because listening to people skill up and do card play, not as exciting as the story. But yeah, you're going to be choking your ass off. Fortunately, you know where this warehouse is and where you're going to because you've had to go it a couple times. So, yeah. But for all those out there watching, thanks for watching Heroic Cthulhu. This is Chris, and I'm Logan, and we're gone.